Okay, so what would you do if theatre didn't exist? Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Harry and today I will be doing the musical theatre tag challenge. But before we get into the video, please like, comment, subscribe and also press the bell button for new video updates. I'll be putting a link in the description for all my socials that you can all go and follow. And if you don't know, I post musical theatre content, posting every Sunday. So let's get on with the video. So today's video is a musical theatre tag challenge. I've seen a lot of people do this. A lot of people have done it. It's basically set questions that viewers don't send in. It's set questions and you read them out and then you answer them wherever you're answering them, so Instagram, YouTube. And I just thought, you know, I've not done one before. I've done bits and bats of hints and stuff within videos. I've done, you know, just said things throughout videos that isn't an actual video about me. So I just thought, you know, it's Easter weekend. I just thought, yeah, let's just get a about me video, and I just thought, yeah, perfect. So let's just get on with the tag on challenge. So here are my questions. There are 15 questions in total. I'll read them out and then answer. So the first one is plays or musicals. Okay, so 100% plays, 100%, because I just have a musical theatre channel. So yeah, and also I love musicals. But I have seen plays. I've seen Girl in the North, not Girl in the North Country, that's a musical. Girl on the Train and Educating Rita. Okay, so Educating Rita was a little bit on the side. Like, it was, I don't know. I feel like it was just because it was two people that just didn't. They were great actors, not gonna lie, but it didn't have the shebang for me. It was just like it didn't have like the the oomph really. I just don't know. And then the Girl in the North. Why do I keep saying Girl in the North Country? It's Girl on the Train, Harry. It's Girl on the Train. Girl on the Train was better than the film. I know that's a controversial and that's my opinion, but I like the stage version of Girl on the Train rather than the film. And I think that is because you could actually get into the swing of it, and it was like, yeah, and you could I know because I already saw the film, you knew what happened, but it felt like you didn't, if you get what I mean. So yeah, I think 100% musicals, like all the way, but if it was a play I liked, I would go and see it. So the next one, when did you start liking performing arts? Okay, so this was really when I saw Cats. To be honest, when I went to go and see Cats in the Palladium, after stage door, I was like, oh my god, this is so good. And I remember doing everything, like, you know, I just remembered learning the dances, learning the songs, and I saw it around the country. Yes, I did. I saw it in different venues around the country, around the UK. I got known by the cast on first term
I can't speak today, guys.
First name terms, that's it. And I was like, this is something I want to do, and that's really how performing arts really started. This is like something I was like, this is something I really want to do. And I've done pantos, I've done auditions for musicals, so like School of Rock, Priscilla and stuff. And you know, that's just made me like want it even more, because when I go into an audition and I don't get it, it makes me have that drive to like, yeah, I need to get this. I need to get the best of my ability out there. So yeah, that's really how performing art really started for me. What was the musical you first saw? I did a video my musical theatre journey. I'll put a link up there. And that was the Joseph. So Joseph was my first show. So yeah, if you could be any female character, who would it be? Captain Beverly Bass, Jenna, or Glinda from Wicked. Them three characters just appeal to me so much. Captain Beverly Bass, because this is the character. Captain Beverly Bass is a true life character, and because she had a really empowering story to come from away, that's made me think I really want to portray that. If I, if I could, I would want to portray that role. So Captain Beverly Bass is ultimately the one that I really want to do. Glinda is because she's got awesome songs, popular, all them. And then Jenna from Waitress. She's got really amazing songs. Her story, her characteristics, her everything about that character makes you think that you really want to play it. She's got unwholesome songs, Used to Be Mine. It's been played by so many amazing actors and actresses, and it's one of them musicals that you really want to do when you're older. So yeah, so male character. Okay, so male characters. So Angel from Rent, Jamie New from Everybody's Talking About Jamie, and Charlie Price from Kinky Boots. Because Charlie from Kinky Boots, because I'm auditioning for drama college, and they are wanting a song, and I'm not persuading myself to go to sing Kinky Boots rather than any other musical. I don't know why. I've had this little thing all week that I'm focused on to sing Kinky Boots, and I think Kinky Boots is something. The Kinky Boots songs are something good to show off your voice, to show off your skills. Jamie New, because he's sassy, he's got a good storyline. Jamie New is based on a true life person, Jamie Campbell. Not Charlie Price Kinky Boots is based on a real story, but I don't think Charlie Price is based on a real person. So not the real life story for Charlie, but the real life story for Jamie. Angel from Rent, his storyline in Rent is just because Angel from Rent, I've loved Rent ever since I saw it with Leighton Williams in, and I was like, yeah, this is something. If I could, I would, if you get what I mean. So yeah, them two. So favourite musical to sing in the shower. Okay, so I don't really want to confess this on camera or YouTube or wherever this is going out to. Yeah, it's going out to YouTube. But I don't know. I probably it's just depending on what I like. I'm feeling on the day, to be honest. I sing everywhere. Go down to the shops and go into the shops. I don't know. I just sing anywhere. I feel like when I sing and people walk past me, they're like, what the hell is he doing? And I'm like, I'm just singing my favourite musicals, guys. Don't bother me. That's exactly how I feel. So yeah, anything, really, anything. Okay, so the next one. I want to hear your opinions on this, so comment down below on this question. What musical made you cry? Okay, so what musical made me cry was, apparently I cried at Wicked. I don't believe that, but we're just going to go for it for the idea. I don't believe it, but I got told numerous times. But I think for the past 2 years or the past 3 years, I've seen musicals, and if there is some musical, I've not physically cried, but I don't know, have I not physically cried, but I've been emotional, so I've had that emotion, but not actually cried out realistically. I don't know, Rent and Calendar Girls and everything. There are so many like sad moments. Like I don't know. I don't feel like I really cry at a musical. I just get emotional, if you get what I mean. But what musical do you cry at? What have you ever cried at one? Comment down below. Unpopular opinion, controversial opinion on the next one. What musical do you think is overrated? Okay, so
I'm gonna have to say Matilda for this one.
because Matilda, it just doesn't appeal to me. I don't like musicals, family musicals. I don't like them. I have seen more adult musicals than kid musicals. I like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I like Wreck. I like any other like that. But I don't know. Like it just doesn't appeal to me, to be honest. Like I've heard good reviews. I've heard bad reviews. And it just doesn't appeal to me. It's like I wouldn't go down to London if I didn't have a show booked and go to a ticket office and say I want to book a ticket for Matilda. I wouldn't ever do that because it just doesn't appeal to me. I don't know. Like if you don't agree, comment down below. If you do agree, comment down below. I don't know. It's my opinion. It might be different for you guys, but I just don't like Matilda, to be honest. I think it's really overrated. Okay, so what musical made you laugh? Okay, so the musical that made me laugh for 100% is Avenue Q. By the way, I was at the age where I could go to see Avenue Q, so don't worry, don't be like, oh my god, did he go and see it like 7? Like, no, I actually went to go and see it at an age where you could see it. And because, like, that is a really funny musical on its own, but what makes it even funnier, to be honest, and I know this is away from the actual show, this is from me, but when I went to see the show for the first time, I went with my brother and my auntie. I normally go with my auntie, my nan, and my mum, because my dad doesn't like musicals at all, like at all. My brother does, he just doesn't really like them as me. He likes the ones that he likes, so like Hamilton, and he likes American Idiot, them kind of musicals. So we went to go and see that, and we sat down front row, and the usher noticed us, obviously, came down, bent over, like bent, kneeled, whatever, to my auntie and said, do you know the content of the show? My auntie just replied, yeah. And that just made me really, like, that made me laugh, because I look about 7, but I do know the content and stuff. And that also brings me to another point that I'm just about to say. I just don't know, like, I see kids coming to see musicals that they might not understand. They've got to be educated. Like when I go to a musical and it's like a really deep musical, it just, like, you know, maybe people are like, you know, you shouldn't really be in there, but I understand the content, I understand the themes of the musical, so I'm getting educated, and that's what kids should be learning. It educates the kids, doesn't it? So yeah. Moving on, we've got onto a tantrum. Are there any musicals you saw and hate?
Yes, Grease.
Not the newer version of Grease with Peter Andre and the stunt casting version with Arlene Phillips directing it. You know, stunt casting. That story is going to be saved for another day. If you want that video of that, please comment down below. But the Broadway version, the older version, I didn't like. It just was flat. The script was absolutely flat as. Like, I was just sat there in my seat. I just thought, yeah, this is going to be a great musical. It's Grease. The script was awful. It was awful. The set was just, I don't know if it was just because they wanted to bring the Broadway production over to the UK, but it was just awful. It just didn't have the whole package for me. Like Danielle Hope, who was playing, I think, Sandy, and the cast was amazing, but it was just, the rest of it was just like, you know, like, it's Grease, but the songs were great because it's Grease. So yeah, moving on. Are there any a musical that you want to see as a film? Okay, so Jagged Little Pill, 6, and Come From Away. So Come From Away has been actually rumoured. I put that up there. I did a video on musical movie rumours. I put that up there. Jagged Little Pill, of course, would make an amazing musical because it's got the themes of today and it could translate really easily. 6, I don't know. Let's just hope and pray. And I think that's actually rumoured. I don't really know. But let's just see. What musicals are you dying to see? Anything from Broadway. Not going to lie. Anything from Broadway. I am hoping for a, to go to Broadway when it's safe to do so, or, because like we're moving ahead with the vaccine and stuff. I don't know. Hopefully in the near future, maybe in 2023, I don't know. If I do go to Broadway one day, I will be doing a vlog. I will be showing you around. I will make a vlog and a series of that. So yeah, moving on. Okay, so what would you do if theatre didn't exist? I don't know. I'd probably cry. Actually, I don't know. Would you cry? Because you wouldn't know it. You wouldn't know what theatre is. I don't know. If I did, because now, I've got hobbies like writing. I like cooking, baking, and stuff. I do like writing, so I could write scripts for movies. I could bake. I could become a chef or something. But I don't know. What would a world be like like that? Do you think if theatre didn't exist, do you think someone would invent theatre, or would it just be like, no, we're not even going to invent it? So I don't know. That's a hard one, because all we've known for the duration of our lives is theatre. People through the theatre community have all known theatre. So yeah, I just don't know. Any movies or books you think should be turned into a musical? Yes, Land of Stories, Chris Colfer, Kurt Hummel from Glee, could be a good one. It would be like a Into the Woods vibe. And The Notebook is supposed to actually be a musical. I've heard rumours about The Notebook being turned into that. I don't know, this might be a little bit of a controversial moment or controversial opinion, but I would like something like Fault in Our Stars to be. What about the new Disney film, the Clouds? Clouds would be a really good one to be a musical. I think that would be a very emotional musical. So yeah, why theatre means so much to you? Okay, so why theatre means so much to you? This is the last question, and I could get emotional on this, so just a little warning here, I could get emotional. So, why theatre means so much to me is that I just think when you can go to the theatre, you can just sit in the auditorium, you can sit in that seat, and you can de-stress. You can de-stress for the hours and half an hours you've got, and it's just, it's just a de-stressor, isn't it? And de-stresses me. I can de-stress from school, from hospital, I don't know, it just de-stresses me, to be honest, and that's why, and it just means so much because I can just relate to it. But yeah, that's it from me today, guys, and I hope you have enjoyed today's video. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and also press the bell button for new video updates. Remember, I post a musical theatre video every Sunday, so be sure to check out that, and I hope to see you again for another musical theatre video soon. Bye!